Guess what I found? More jewelry that we haven't looked at from a rummage sale. So let's go take a look. All right. Oh, this is pretty. Heavy plastic beads, possibly lucite, vintage with the barrel clasp. So if you'd like to see more pieces like this, then hit that subscribe button. Oh, I love beads like this. Southwestern style beads. I feel like ceramic. Let's take a look at that clasp. Okay, so just a hook clasp. Nice design. Cool. Oh, this is really nice. I like how long it is. It has these really nice beads. I like all the different silver tone beads. No clasp. Cool. Oh, very pretty. Nice choker or collar. Okay, and it's signed. So we have Michael Kors. Pretty rhinestones on there. Yeah, I like that. So for a piece like this, I would list this on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. I don't think it's vintage, so it wouldn't go on to Etsy. And I would do this using a service called List Perfectly. I would create one single listing and then cross-list this to all those different platforms I just mentioned. It's a wonderful tool, and it's really helped me grow my business. Oh, fun. Ooh, fancy. Wow, that is like a statement necklace. Look at that. I like the different types of chain. It has this, I like the pendant and then all the dangle chain down here. It's got some fabric interwoven with the chain. This looks great. Okay, it does have a... Okay, so it is a Stella and Dot. That's what the back looks like. Okay, fun. And I will be listing that piece. So I like the way the pendant looked with the different plastic beads and the strand here. It has the look of metal or glass enameling, but it's like plastic. But a very pretty piece. I don't think it's signed. All right. Good condition. Definitely will list that. Oh. It feels vintage, the chain. I'll show you a closer look. Let's see what these pieces are made from. I'm warming them up in my hands, so it's hard to tell. Cool to the touch is glass, and it will warm up quickly in your hands, and then stone is cold. Okay, I think these are plastic. When you look through glass that's transparent, it will have little air bubbles in it sometimes. But pretty, the faceted satellites you have on there. Floating is another word for that type of necklace. And there's the clasp. Oh, cool. What do we have here? Okay, so this is a modern locket. It's a nice design with the key and the lock right here. Opens up like that. It's not made from brass, even though it looks like brass. And the manufacturer is ZAD, Z-A-D. And let's see what we have here. I like the design on the pendant. Okay, so it is cold to the touch. Does have some wear marks on it. There's the chain. Oh, and looks like we have another ZAD. Zod. I don't know. Okay. Nice choker multi-strand necklace. I like the gold tone with the silver tone beads. And we have a Ann Taylor Loft. So we'll just say the word loft, but this is Ann Taylor. It's a really pretty necklace. I like the different colors. I like the plastic. I think they're plastic. Yeah, that looked like plastic. With the imitation pearl. And I did see the clasp. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's a lobster claw clasp, which was invented in 1956. But it wasn't really widely used until the 1980s, and there's a way to tell the difference. I think the older ones are more circular on the inside than oval. All right. Okay, so this is a set. Definitely a vintage piece. I like the braiding of the beads with carved mother of pearl shell beads. Those are the white ones. Not able to show you the iridescence, but they kind of shimmer in the light. It's a very pretty bracelet and necklace set in good condition. All right, cool. So this is the necklace. We'll take a closer look. It's 3 strands wrapped together. And then here is the clasp. The clasp may have been redone. It just looks more modern, and this is not a jump ring, but anyway, it's still good. Oh yeah, this is really pretty. This is old. You have that dark gold tone color with these floating beads. We'll see if these are the blue sections or glass or plastic. I'm going to check to see if this is magnetic. Okay, it is not magnetic. So what this is telling me is that it could possibly be made from a fine material like gold or silver, or it could be made from other materials like aluminum, tin, pewter, and there's some other ones on that list that are not magnetic. So that is an older style clasp. See how larger it is? And then we have these lovely bezeled set beads. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're definitely glass. Okay, I'm holding it up to light. Let's see if I can show that to you. So it has little air bubbles in it. Some wearing on the imitation pearl, and it looks like this one is missing right here. A lovely piece. Definitely vintage, not quite sure how old it is. Cool. Nice and long. Chain necklace. Don't see a clasp on it. This is definitely a vintage design chain, and it's nice and heavy, so it makes me think it is vintage. Not all vintage pieces are heavy, but most of them are. Cool. I really like that. I like the way it looks. It does have some wearing on the plating, but it's still a really great piece. All right. I love the Asian-inspired pendant with the little dangled faceted bead on the bottom. I like the chip beads here. I think this might be stone. Okay, so this is enameling on the pendant. And you see the design underneath. Yes, so the gray bead is hematite stone, and it looks like we have sea beads. I think the blue ones are made from glass. And let's see, sometimes these are marked right here on the hinge 925. I'm not seeing anything. We'll check it. No, it is magnetic, so it is not more than likely not sterling silver. Lovely piece. I love these little bicone shaped beads. Okay. Great statement piece. So this is J. Crew. They're really known for these classy statement pieces. And there's the back. See, it's open to let light in through the back. And they use this type of chain on a lot of their pieces. Here's the front. Cool. And then this is what it's a spring clasp. You push down on it. Ooh. And it opens up. Okay. And there's the hang tag. Okay. great. I like that one. Now, this one is interesting because when I first looked at it, it's like the bottom part to me looks very vintage with the shape of the beads, with the white beads, but the top part is very modern in the last 20 years. But it looks like maybe somebody upcycled this piece, taking a couple different types of necklaces and putting them together. You can see the modern closure right here, where it's like a clamshell and it goes, they press it together. It's a lovely piece. I will definitely sell that one. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, nice. Oh, and these all move. Wow, look at that. Cool. Okay, so we have our, they feel kind of cool to the touch, so they could be crystal of some sort. And you see the prong set. Could be an indication that it's vintage. Always look at the back. And then we have the hook clasp with the additional detail of the rhinestone on the back of that. And then if we look at the back, this is vintage construction, but they do make reproductions of those. So you want to learn the differences between the reproductions and the vintage pieces. Generally, the vintage pieces are better made and they are heavier. I love this piece. Oh, yes. I'm going to wear that to my next party. Look at the festoon design with the draping beads. Love it. Love the different size beads. And then we have this closure here. Okay, like a button closure. All right, fun. Whoa, it's very heavy. A little bit of, looks like verdigris on the brass beads. Can clean some of that up. And that's the back. And then this is the closure. All right, fun, fun, fun. Oh, this is very elegant. I love the design of the circle shape with the rhinestones in the bottom. A little bit of wearing. No mark on the back. It's a box chain, so that's what that looks like. It is signed, and I can't remember the name of this company. I always think Baskin and Robbins when I see the BR, and that's not what they are. So if you know, let me know. Now this is different because I recognize that heart, and this is Betsy Johnson, and all the Betsy Johnson pieces I have or have sold are over the top, big, bold, beautiful, chunky pieces. I've never seen one with just a chain, so it's interesting. But I'm sure there's somebody out there looking for a chain by Betsy Johnson. And it's the ball chain. All right, fun. All right, what do we have? Ooh. There we go. little squiggly. Now this is probably an opera length or a lariat length necklace. So 56 inches, maybe 60 inches. Great chain. It has a lobster claw clasp. It's almost a curved chain, but not quite. I don't know, you let me know what you think. And then we have Edwin Pearl. Always has great designs with the lobster claw clasp. So that is more angular looking clasp. I'll have to do some research and see if this is vintage. It feels vintage with the weight and the construction. All right, fun. So I'm super happy with the pieces I got from the Rummage sale. Thanks for watching. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to learn more about List Perfectly, then check out this video. If you enjoyed this video, then give us a like. Then hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.